After this video, you will never shoot monotonous or boring videos again.
There are several ways to create a wow effect and create more engagement for the viewer. By implementing unusual angles or creative shots, you will stand out immediately and you deliver much more professional looking videos. To showcase everything better, I will share behind the scenes videos so you get closer insights for every single shot. Enjoy!
The first shot was taken from the inside of my camera drawer. Obviously, the space there is limited, so I had to use my tiny Sony CV1 for this shot. This angle really pushes the viewer into the scene because he doesn't instantly know where you are or what you're doing. Only because you chose this unusual angle, you instantly catch the viewer's attention. To show that I'm in the office, I filmed a simple shot from the side with a following jump cut after closing the drawer. The best way to get a proper flow between shots is to use a jump cut from two different angles, especially when you set the cut at ongoing actions at the right time. The next shot is a close-up shot of the cleaning set for my lenses. That way I give context to my story and tell the viewer what could happen next. The following shot is another jump cut. Since I leave the room there, it makes sense to show that I'm walking into another room. To further enhance this scene, I put my camera behind a plant and used it as a foreground element to cover another interesting angle. Foreground elements create depth in the shots and they should always be included in your storyboard. Now we are going all in. The next shot is a creative top-down shot of me walking towards the camera bag. As you saw before, there are guitars hanging on the back wall, so I removed one and tried to find a position to get my camera and tripod on top of the hanging. This way I was able to point the camera directly where I wanted to get this unique perspective from up above. Now it was time for my GoPro. I used a bite mount to get this first person view. Always make use of all the different types of cameras you have. It's so much more engaging if there are not only multiple angles, but also different viewpoints in your shots. To show what I'm doing, I again used my GoPro for grabbing the cleaning brush. Now I simply pressed record on my main camera and cleaned the lens, which I think is a creative way to showcase this specific action. For the next shot, I put my Sony CV1 into the backpack to tell the viewer that I've finished cleaning my lenses and I'm preparing myself for something. In this case, going out on a shoot. The last shots closing the backpack by pulling the zip and walking out of the frame. I just set my camera at two different positions and again repeated this process multiple times to get the perfect take for my final edit. That's only one of 1,000 ways to become better at telling a story or mastering the craft of filmmaking. If you want to grow with me without wasting your time, subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos.